Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Karpo Gaming and another Division 2 Warlords of New York video. Alright ladies and gentlemen, I found her. Cassie Mendoza has been located, as well as Jared the Snitch. So, in this video, I'm going to be showing you some locations where you can possibly find Jared the Snitch, as well as the items that Cassie Mendoza has for the reset this week. Now, first up, we're going to head to the 1040 Safe House. Now, the 1040 Safe House is a very good location for Jared the Snitch to show up. He's located right here outside of the safe house. You're going to make a little left right here, and if you see enemies, that means that he's not there. Normally, I'll also be showing you all of the different weekly reset items that Cassie Mendoza has for us this week. And let's head to our next location. The next location we're going to be headed to is the West Potomac Park at the Shop Safe House. We're going to go to this location right about here. Now, right here is going to be the location where Jared the Snitch can possibly show up. Now, let me show you exactly where this guy could potentially be located. Now, once again, like I said, it's random. He randomly shows up at any one of these locations. You're gonna have to kind of look for him. You may nail it on the first try, you may not. Now, if you come over here to this location, he'll be right over here in this area. But once again, if Jared the Snitch is not there, just go ahead and collect the materials in the area, and let's head to the next spot. The next location that we are headed to is right behind the Lincoln Memorial Mission. So head over to the West Potomac Park, right here where the streets converge at Lincoln Memorial Circle Way. And yeah, Jared the Snitch should be over here, right underneath this tent. Now, this is where I found him a few weeks ago. So, yeah, he can be here for you. He could not be. That's the way things work in the division. When you are looking for Jared the Snitch, he could be in any location. He might not even be in the same location where I found him this week. This is where I found him a couple weeks ago. The next location where you could potentially find Jared the Snitch is right here at the Castle Settlement. So, spawn into the Castle Settlement. We're going to come outside. We're going to make a right on Independence Ave. We're going to go right down into the Manning Institute. Here's another location where Jared the Snitch can possibly show up. Hopefully he's here for you. If not, there is a really cool website, the division2maps.com, which shows a whole bunch of different locations where Jared the Snitch can show up. Now, one of the best places that you can go to, and I would probably start here, is the Foggy Bottom Safe House. Over here is where a very good location is where you can find Jared the Snitch. I find him over here quite a bit. So like I said, if you really want to start off looking for Jared the Snitch, this is a great location. So what I normally do is just go ahead and highlight that key, that outcast box, and then I just make my way over here. Now hopefully Jared the Snitch will be over here for you. Now where I found him this week is in Judiciary Square. So we're going to head over to the Charlie Checkpoint DZ location. We're going to come outside, we're going to hang a right, and we're going to go up the first ladder. Now, right inside of here to the right, Jared the Snitch should be showing some projections on how you can clean out the cleaners. Salute to you. Oh yeah. Now that we know where this guy is located, where's Cassie?
There's the spot.
Alright, cool. Now, Cassie is actually located right back over here in the Foggy Bottom, where we was just at, where I showed you where you could potentially show up at. So we're going to spawn right back over here into the Truman Safe House. We're going to make our way back over to Cassie Mendoza. Now, for those of you that are new and still haven't seen a lot of my other videos, Cassie Mendoza is located underground. You just want to get right through this door, go down the ladder, and Cassie Mendoza will be waiting for you right inside of this wall.
Come on, Agent. Take a look at what I've got. Take your time, Agent.
No problem. Now, first up, we have the PYROMANIAC. It's a high-end name weapon, which is a MP4, one of my favorite weapons. Has some pretty decent stats on that. Comes with the talent Perfectly Ignited. Deal 25% extra weapon damage to burning enemies, and after 3 kills, you're going to apply that burning effect to the next enemy that you hit. So I'm a fan of MP4s, and I actually don't have it, so I'm going to add this to my collection. Next up, we have the Prestine example, Aureldi Holdings chess piece. Now, this comes with the talent called Perfect Focus. Has some pretty decent weapon damage, health, and crit chance on it as well. Now, with this talent, it's going to increase weapon damage by 6% every second you're aiming while scope, with the 8 times magnification and zoom scope, all the way up to 60%. Requires that scope, like I said. Pretty freaking awesome. I actually have one, but I don't have one with these kind of stats, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Now, returning, we have the Shield Splitter. This is another high-end name weapon. Now, this is a pretty cool weapon. It's been around here for quite some time. I like it. If you don't have it, go ahead and pick that up so you don't have to pick it up again. Now, for the loveliness that she has, we have the ongoing directive backpack with some weapon damage and some repair skills. We have the hardwired chest piece with some critical hit damage. We have the striker gloves with some weapon damage and hazard protection. We have the striker knee pads with weapon damage and some health. We have the hardwired holster with some low critical hit chance. And which one, as I absolutely think that you should get, is the True Patriot helmet. If you need this or need to complete your collection or do something, some type of building, this is going to work out just fine. And for the high-end pieces, we have the PP-19, one of my favorite SMGs with some pretty decent stats on it. Comes with the talent Steady-Handed. Hit grants a stack of plus 1% accuracy and stability, and at 100 stacks consumes them all to refill the magazine, which is actually not a bad talent at all. Next up, we have the classic M44 Carbine with the talent Reformation. Headshots grants plus 30% skill repair for 8 seconds, but that magazine size attribute is maxed out. So what I'm going to do is buy this, and then I'm going to add that to my library. So, to round off things, everybody, we have the China Light Directive gloves, and we have the Murakami Industry holster with some crit damage and some head damage. For the defensive modding piece, it's the shock resistance at 7.8. And last but not least, we have the magnetic disc, giving us 6.3% health. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is all of the lovely items that Cassie Mendoza brought for us this week for April the 15th, 2020. Hope you're having a great time out there, agents. Now, as always, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you really want to help out the channel in a video and help this community grow, you can do so by liking the video if you indeed like the video and leaving a comment down below. Hey, look, I answer all of your questions, so if you have any, hit me up and I'll get to you back as soon as possible. I hope you and your family's having a wonderful day, and I hope you're having fun out there, agents. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.